Hey Liz, nice start here. I really like your sense of foreground, middle ground, and background. Um, I have a couple questions at first, though. This is supposed to be a city, so I'm just wondering what city you're making this. And since you didn't turn your map in, I was just a little bit concerned about what city this was and what city you were trying to do on your map as well. So I really like the idea of having these blue buildings down here in the base. Not sure what all this white stuff is, and I think this is a plane, but it's really hard to see. So it'd be great if you can clarify. Also, you've got a lot of negative space. So I went into your Illustrator file and I turned off all that white you painted over. And I think the trees look a lot better, though. They definitely need some work. I would also suggest, taking these buildings and moving all of them up a little bit, just so there's not that blotchiness in between. Anyway, so yeah, just some work to do with the layout. You might want to create a sky as well. It just looks a little bit like a rush job, so I'm not really sure what your intentions with it are. So just for some suggestions, you might want to have a look at some of these examples I posted. You can see a gradient sky. It's always lighter in the bottom, and just look at how these posters are designed. It doesn't. I don't think you looked at my video from earlier, which is fine, but it's not too late to really jump in there and try to finish these last assignments and pass the class and so on. But again, very few colors. But look at the foreground, middle ground, and background. Again, buildings and then a middle ground, and way in the back you see some mountains. So again, you may just want to really study these, and I'll include my video with your feedback in the gradebook. So again, needs to be a city, needs citations and any images you traced, and yeah, so just needs more work. I think you're off to a good start because overall it's a pretty good design, but definitely needs some work, and just need to really narrow down the city, and and also just turn your map in too, because I think that if you turn in those couple things, you're probably going to be okay for the class. So I hope that you view this and submit some more work before the end of the term. Okay.